Hey everyone, it's Tony from Mr. T's Toys, the place to review and discuss vintage and modern toys and geek out over fandoms from today and yesterday. And today I've got some of my G.I. Joe Destro figures out that I thought I'd talk to you guys about. This one here in the middle is from the classified retro wave. This is the first release of the G.I. Joe Classified Destros. You can see some subtle differences. This was the second release with the gold head and leopard print. And he also comes with like some money on fire and stuff. I don't have the accessories out. I bagged them up and put them away. But I thought I would, compare to my original Destro here from 1983, and this was he was one of my favorites, back as a kid. In fact, he was. I had him as the leader of Cobra until I got a Cobra Commander. But let me just read the card out for you here. So on the very first version of his file card has his name is unknown. The military specialties, weapons manufacturer. He's a secondary specialty, a terrorist. Birthplace unknown. And then it says here, Destro is the faceless power behind Mars, military armaments research system, largest manufacturer of state-of-the-art weaponry. To Destro, war is man's most natural state. The fittest survive, and the greatest technological advances are made. He maintains a luxurious lifestyle around the world. Destro provides high-tech arms to any side able to meet his price, and will incite war where it does not exist. He dons his silver battle mask, a family tradition, and enters battle himself, either with Cobra Command, Destro is their major weapon supplier, or against them, if it's better for business. Destro respects the G.I. Joe team for their combat skills and expertise, but abhors them for wasting such skills to maintain peace. He's totally dedicated to seeing them undermined, subverted, or destroyed. Again, this card back from 1983, you see the cross-sell with all the figure art there. Absolutely love it. The original artwork, just a menacing picture of this evil Destro. And in fact, there was a kind of a retro line that came out, and they pretty much used the artwork pretty spot on, and then just had the updated articulation. And instead of 3 3/4 inch, they're more 4 inch. They're full 4 inch, not vac metal. No vac metal used in the head though, like the original. And then on this card, it updates, they kind of retconned his history. His name is James McCullen, what is that, the 24th? So a little more history on that. The mask, his family is from Scotland, so it says birthplace unknown, but they're from Scotland. They're a clan in Scotland, and they were dealing weapons to both sides way back when. And one of Destro's ancestors were forced to wear like an iron mask, and so they just the mask he wears is steel, but they just passed it on. Every generation it's passed down, and they just continue to wear it now and continue to be weapons dealers. So this was the cross sell from some of those early retro figures. I managed to get all of them, doubles of most of them, except for like Baroness. I only got one of her. But these figures weren't too bad. I'm disappointed that they didn't continue with those. But let me just pull out the original Destro here, and we'll just take a look at that shiny head of his. So again, that's like some type of family heirloom. That's that amulet that he's wearing. I thought it was kind of fun. He's got like little rockets on his wrists, so you could. If you lost the gun, which I don't have the gun in here, but I guess his gun is not. This one I don't have the gun for. Yeah, my other ones I do. If you lost the gun, he at least had some wrist rockets there he could fire off. And then just, you know, close up of that head. It's pretty shiny. It's pretty cool. They don't do vac metal very much anymore. And then the cool thing about this backpack is it opens up and it's got some weapons in it. So you can see, you know, there's a gun that you could put together. There's like a little sidearm there, some grenades, some knives. So, you know, obviously as a kid playing with this, I thought, oh my goodness, why couldn't those come out, you know? And they didn't have the technology back then. Or those would have definitely gotten lost. But it would, you know, fun to dream. Fun to dream. So if we look at, let's see if I can get him to stand up here. I'm going to put him back. This will definitely make him stand. So if we look in, you know, one of the backpacks here, you can see what's in there. And again, these the retro classifieds, you know, they come with the stands. Cobra figures have the Cobra stand, and then the Joes have a G.I. Joe stand. Absolutely love that. So necessary. So I don't have my figures falling over on my shelves all the time. All right. Let's see if I can get this open. So you got some money that's kind of painted, and there's some texture to it to make it look like it's stacks of money, and then a computer, and then Mars Industry, the screen for the computer. So they updated it. So it's a fun feature. Little Cobra insignia. Some of the main differences with these two, you can tell this one has his eyebrows painted on the mask. So I think, like, from the cartoon standpoint, you know, you could see those eyebrows make it more expressive. And then his necklace is silver versus a gold necklace. He's got a gold sidearm there, and where I've got a black one. I kind of prefer the black sidearm. And then he's got some red on there. I prefer it to be all black. He's got the first release has got, you know, some gray parts on his outfit where this is just black on black. I think I prefer this in all areas, actually. The heads, they're equal amount of shininess, I think. So yeah. And then if I were to compare this one here, this is kind of a novelty piece in my eyes. It's fun to have a different version of him, kind of pimped out in the leopard skin with the gold. And I'm pretty sure that his backpack is the same. Let's see, double check. Oh, there, I put the money in there. So he's got, oh yeah, he's got some shades. So yeah, so it's not funny enough that he's wearing a mask, but let's put some shades on him there. And then this money that's on fire. This came out a couple years ago, so, you know, many of you probably have already seen a video or an unboxing of this Destro, but still fun to kind of see them all lined up together. And I mean, certainly I've got other versions of the Real American Hero line, but I didn't feel like going through my tub of figures, and I really wanted to focus on this guy here from the retro carded classified, which I think is probably my Destro of choice out of these three. And of course, I mean, I'm always going to pick the one from 1983, the one that I had as a child. That will always be my favorite. But this one here is a close second. So there you go. There you have it. There's my Destros. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please consider liking and subscribing. If you already are a subscriber, thank you very much.